Once every year or so, Bud Grant welcomes visitors to his Bloomington, Minnesota home. Hundreds line up for the opportunity.
5 minutes!
After living in the same house for all these, 40-some years, you accumulate a lot of stuff. Hey, that's a penalty. You get back in the back of the line. It's been a long time since I've been working. I worked, 38 years as a professional athlete. Well, now that's over. Now I have to have another income of some kind.
His motive is crystal clear.
They pay money. I was raised poor. Everything has a value. You shoot a duck and you hang it on the wall. How long can you look at it? You can get rid of a lot of things that you outgrow. A little bit of everything. It's hard to say what is most valuable or most unusual. You got to talk to the people that are coming up that driveway.
Happy birthday, Coach.
Hey.
I've heard this is your first gun.
That's my first gun.
It is.
Yeah.
Bud Grant plies his profits right back into his lifelong passion. His retirement is much like his youth, and Minnesota's present-day coach shares Bud's interest.
Right at you, Coach.
Oh, got me wet.
Boom.
As for football,
We've lost 7 conference games in 15 years. That's it. 7 in 15. Now's the time. Now's the time. Put it right here, boys.
Bud's son Michael followed in Dad's winning footsteps.
Defending state champs, we're going to play like it tonight. 1, 2, 3.
Michael is one of Bud and Pat's 6 children. They have spawned an extended family of more than 3 dozen, all because an avid outdoorsman married his college sweetheart.
I think grandfathering is great. They all go home at night.
At least once a year, Bud makes a trek back to the Prairie Province where his career and family took flight. In November of 2015, Canada's top pro football ambassador set up
Hey, Coach, we got something here for you to take a look at.
a surprise reunion.
Holy smokes. Huh?
Mark DeNoble from the Canadian Football Hall of Fame. We met in '09.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good to see you.
We thought we'd bring this for you.
I got a few kisses on there.
You do. A few drinks out of it, too. The old girl is starting to show her age a little bit. So this is your 58 team, your 59 team,
Yeah.
and 61 and 62.
Brings back a flood of memories to think of all those great players that we had, and so many of them are past now. So this is a wonderful tribute.
More enduring recognition stands outside Winnipeg's pro football venue. A larger-than-life replica of Bud that will forever brave the cold Canadian winters.
I don't know what I've done to warrant all of that. Basketball stars, baseball stars, football stars. We're stars. We're not heroes. We've done nothing heroic. How's that look?
That looks awesome.
Huh? What is it?
Yeah. So,
How do I look?
yeah. Look like $1 million.
Huh? Maybe my grandkids will look at it and say, hey, Grandpa, Grandpa, Grandpa. Maybe that's more important. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
He's the only professional coach who belongs to both North American football halls of fame. In Minneapolis, there's a street bearing his name outside the Vikings' new stadium. When that facility opened, the patriarch of Viking football ushered in the team's new era.
And there he is. He led the team to 4 Super Bowls.
In the Vikings' final outdoor game, Bud Grant spurned Mother Nature one last time. braving the minus mid-20s wind chill in short sleeves, inspiring the city that loves him.
Bud Grant to the middle of the field for the coin toss in short sleeves. He is one tough gentleman.
Counting his years in Canada, Bud Grant is the third winningest head coach in North American pro football history, trailing only Don Shula and George Halas. His success is due in no small part to some classic wisdom Bud learned from an ancient Chinese philosopher.
I clipped this out of a newspaper many years ago when I started coaching and looking for something to inspire me, basically, and it's about leadership. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. Not so good when people obey and acclaim him. Worse when they despise him. But if a good leader who talks little when his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did it ourselves."
Bud Grant, star, leader, living legend.